Well, our 2010-2011 season is actually a big expansion, especially our 2009-2010 season was a huge success. We're opening our season with the 8th Annual Chamber Orchestra Concert, which has been our tradition since 2003. And so the 8th Annual Chamber Orchestra Concert will see an expansion in the orchestra, which means we will increase from 36 players to 42 players. And so now this orchestra is sort of in between what we call chamber orchestra and orchestra. And so I think it's a very exciting time for this orchestra. This coming September, we have 3 absolutely talented young musicians coming to perform with us, and they're going to be performing the Beethoven Triple Concerto. And that will involve a piano solo, a violin solo, and a cello solo. And for the violin soloist, we have invited an absolutely wonderful violinist by the name of Ran Matsumoto. Matsumoto-san is, she's a very well-rounded musician, I think. She's really has a huge career, especially in the classical field. She has performed with Kyoto Symphony, the Tokyo Symphony, numerous number of orchestras, and she has played inside an orchestra. She has appeared as the violinist in Nodame Cantabile, one of the popular Japanese drama series. She has also, on the side, won the Miss Japan 2009 kimono pageant. She was the Miss Japan kimono representative for 2009, but she was also the runner-up for Miss Japan 2009. So she's really had such a really successful, well-rounded career, and I think she has been performing with a number of distinguished pop artists. So I'm really looking forward to having her here because I think she will really benefit tremendously from the Canadian public. Also on piano, we have a very talented young pianist by the name of Amy Lee. Now Amy is actually in her 4th year at UBC. Studying piano performance, and she is actually one of those candidates that we had come in to audition for the orchestra, and she did extremely well. And so we're really looking forward to having her join with us. And in addition, we have Luke Kim, who is actually, I think, a really strong emerging cellist. And Luke has actually performed with me as a soloist with the Vancouver Symphony. Now Luke is only about 20 years of age, but I think this kid is incredibly talented, and he's really going to have a very bright future for him. And so the three are going to be combined together to play the Beethoven Triple Concerto, and I think it's really a nice combination of talents, because they're going to have to work together to create a unified interpretation. And with that, they're going to be playing with the orchestra. So I think this is a really exciting piece that I'm looking forward to, because this is actually my first piece that I actually learned and conducted when I was a student. And I actually was an assistant in Japan to a conductor by the name of Seiko Kim. And at that time, I actually conducted the Tokyo National University Orchestra, the Geidai Orchestra. And Geidai Orchestra at that time was invited to play at the Martha Argerich Festival, where there was Martha Argerich and Misha Maisky and Julian Ratchlin all playing together the same piece, Beethoven Triple Concerto. So this piece has extremely significant meaning for me.